Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Abigail from Blinds.com and I have a little design tidbit to share with you today. Today we're going to talk about how to choose the right color white for your blinds. And not even really just for blinds, for shades, shutters, drapes, all of the above. So we have a blog post that went live at blog.blinds.com about this. It's called How to Choose the Right White Blinds. You guys can head over there and search for that to read more about what we're going to talk about today. But whenever you're trying to decide between a color, at Blinds.com we have thousands of color options for all of our different products. And the vast majority of customers, surprise, surprise, go with white. And it's a classic look. It's something that's never going to go out of style, and it matches almost everything. So we totally approve of that. But it can be a little tricky whenever you're trying to decide which white is right for your room. They may all look the same, and you may just have no idea which to pick. So you may pick up a white and say, oh, that's a white white, or that's a pure white. But really, everyone sees color differently. And also there's subtle variations, which we'll go into more in a second. The light in your home can be different based on your altitude, what kind of shade you have outside your windows, and that can all affect how the color looks in your home. So that's why we really, really encourage people to order our free color samples to be able to see the colors in your home and make the decision in person. And also everybody's computer screen is different, so colors are going to look different there as well. So I want to talk to you about something called undertones. So whenever you get your color samples, like I said, they may all look the same, but when you start comparing different ones, you've probably encountered this when you were at the hardware store trying to choose paints. You'll see that the colors of white are often grouped by what their base color is. So pink-based whites, brown-based whites, green-based whites. And this all goes to show that there really is no pure white. They all have just a hint of some other color, and you may not notice that when it's installed in your home, but whenever you're deciding between the colors, it's an important choice to make sure that it doesn't clash with your decor. Now this all might sound really intimidating, but we have some tricks to make it easy for you to decide. So first of all, we encourage you, if you're deciding between a white, there's usually 5 or 6, sometimes even fewer that are available for each product on Blinds.com. If you want a white and you know that's what you want to go with, we encourage you to order all of those free samples and have them delivered to your home. And then put them next to each other and you'll be able to see the differences. So right here, it's probably hard to see on camera, but we can see that this one is a little bit pinker, this one's a little bit bluer. Those differences will start to come out. If you still can't see it looking at it that way, you can actually take just a piece of white paper, line your different samples up on it, and like I said, there's no pure white, but this white paper is pretty close, so you can see those differences start to come out when they're contrasting against something else. But once you see those undertones, once you see, okay, this one's more yellow, this one's more green, how do you know which one is right for your home? So what I want you to do is take a look out around the room that you're decorating and see what are the major colors that you're decorating with. Do you lean more towards greens and blues, which is a cool color palette, or do you have more browns and reds and yellows, which is more of a warm color palette? You want to see which is the predominant color and what do you want to highlight more. So let's say you have more of a cool color palette with blues. We want to pick a white that has blue undertones. You're not going to see it look blue in your room, but it's going to bring out those blue colors and really blend well with that palette. So that's the one that we would choose. Now, if all that color theory is just too much for you, your head is spinning, we have a really easy method. I promise you'll be able to use your intuition and choose really easily. Take the samples that you ordered and just tape them up in your window, and you'll be able to compare them to your trim color, to your paint color, and be able to see what they look like with the exact natural light that's coming in from your window. Like I said, light's different from every single window, so you want to see it exactly where it's going to go. And it should become pretty clear exactly which one is the right match. Just see which blends the best and doesn't stand out as much. If you're seeing those undertones saying, oh, that one looks too brown or that one looks too green, then those are not the right choice. But the one that looks like a real white, that's the one that's blending the best with your room. So we have another great tip, but we want to save that for you guys. Head over to blog.blinds.com and search for that post, how to choose the right white blinds, and you'll see our 5th great tip for choosing a white. We'd love to answer more questions for you guys about this, so put them in the comments for this video. Be sure to go ahead and like Blinds.com and opt in for our live broadcast notifications. And then we'd also love to answer questions about all kinds of topics for you guys in future videos. We're broadcasting every Wednesday at 2:30 Central. So put those in the comments on this video as well, and we'd love to answer those for you in the future. All right, we'll see you next week.